Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Plays Suikoden III. In between episodes, I went ahead and I purchased... Nope, that's not it. I went ahead and purchased two rose brooches here. These are really good. If you can get three, that also works really well right now. Eventually we'll want a better version of these, but they do increase his swing by 1, each of them. So his skill is already at a B+ right now, even though he's a couple of ways, I think he's like 2 levels away from actually getting to his cap level. But with those brooches, he can get even higher than his cap level. Sadly, he is the only one that can equip those. Those would be a great accessory on like everyone else. Great defense and increases swing. But sadly, it's not meant to be. But with those brooches on him, it makes him a really strong character. Not to mention that the rune that he has is also fairly strong. He's one of the top damage dealing characters if you set him up right. Kind of like how Shaban is as well. Anyone with pretty much a free 3 slots of runes can be an extremely powerful character. But if they only have 2 free slots and a good damage dealing like set rune, like the Red Rose rune, or even the Strike rune on Ayami, it can do some good damage. But yeah, we're done recruiting. It's much different than it was before. We got our rune shop here. We got our item shop. You can go in, whatever store you visited with the main character, those stores will be populated with all the items you've seen, as long as they're not rarities, right? We got our blacksmith over here, and we got our armor shop. I don't know why they put the armor shop here. Honestly, it's kind of a weird place. But, you know, the armor shop's good for setting up secondary characters that you're probably not going to be using long-term, because a lot of the store-bought items, while decent, and eventually you'll get some higher-level stuff that will be good, the main equipment you're going to have on your party is going to be from stuff that you got from the treasure guardians or the treasure chests in the dungeons. But, yeah, it's a good backup. Like, if you don't want to outfit or keep changing equipment per character every time you swap them out, the armor shop can help you fill in some blanks. It won't be great, but it will get the job done. We got the trade shop here. I actually kind of forget what you trade. I think for the most part, it's not really... Oh, we got some crystal balls. That's not too bad. Great Hall, we can get some books, candles. That's not too bad. Some crystal balls. Be a good source from anywhere from like $7,000 to $12,000, depending on what you do. If you get any pearls, good place to drop them off. But yeah, nothing too groundbreaking there. We already checked out the storage units down there with Kid. Now, if we come up here, our little dog buddy is going to be right here. How's it going, buddy? Woof. Eventually, you'll be able to actually take control of him, but not right now. What you can do is, you can actually upgrade his kennel. There'll be certain times you'll get kennel items, and you can just upgrade them. It's pretty good. It's not like... you know, super important to the game, but it's pretty good. And here's where the entertainers kind of live, but, you know, they currently in my party for the most part. Except for Topo, who's just kind of sitting there wondering why he's so alone. I believe Mio's in here. Hi, Mio. You're a lot less like a cat girl the last time I saw you. And there's nothing in there. That's, I think, the main meeting room. Which is nothing in there right now anyways for us. So yeah, I took the back way up just to kind of show this off right now. Because if we go up the stairs, we'll advance to the next part of the story. That's my wife and child. Kenji with a lover and a hidden child? Yesterday evening, Kenji was seen walking in the entertainment district of Vinay del Zexi with a beautiful woman and a child. The first witness, Aranis, stated that there were 3 were walking happily and were like a true family. It is my true wife, and I've never hidden that fact, Kenji said when interviewed with the newspaper. Illegitimate child? No, I've never hidden that fact, he stated, and are they really a family? Wait for the next news. We got our own little freaking gossip freaking column here. But yeah, this is the newspaper here. It updates frequently through the story, and there'll be other stuff there. Again, not really super important to the story, but it's entertaining sometimes. You can find the tutor girl in here, along with Bill if you want to play that card game again, which I do not. You can get some stuff from it, but it's not great. Well, I mean, it can be good, but it's not like super duper really good. I'm gonna save up for that one. Honestly, I'll probably just get rid of that wind magic because you're never really gonna use it. And get that wind rune off of you. Because you're probably never gonna use that either. Honestly, there's no real other skills that I want from you there, but, you know, it's not too bad. I guess an extra 90 skill points. But yeah, let's go ahead and advance the story here. Could take everyone out of my party, but it's fine. I believe I showed that off, right? Where Sebastian is? Yeah, he's in the house. Yeah, that's the first thing we did, actually, I think. But yeah, once you want to advance the story, go to the step around here, and there'll be a little cutscene. There sure are a lot more people around here. Yeah, they are, but I feel like we're forgetting something. I think we all made the payments, so what could we be forgetting? I'm too tired to think. I'm going to bed early today. Yeah, it's been so very busy lately. You've been going back and forth between a lot of places and getting a lot of people. Like, yes, I have. My legs are killing me. Thomas! Thomas! Oh my god, Thomas! Oh, shit, you have your pants on already? I mean, oh, good thing you're dressed. What's going on, Cecile? Do you know how early it is? It's like 12 in the afternoon. Never wake me up before 3. Well, I just remembered. Remembered, what? I have to show you, come on! So, what's going on? Well, I kind of thought something was strange. I've been too busy to give it much thought, to be honest with you. Me too, I didn't notice at all. What do you mean? Just pans over and Ike's dead. It's Ike! Don't you see him? We haven't seen him in weeks! Ike, you mean from the library? Lurch? Yeah! Come to think of it, I only saw him on the first day we met. Has he gone missing? Missing or worse? Where could he have gone? Alright, I'll go see if I can find him. You all carry on your work. We'd really appreciate that, Thomas. Alright, now we gotta find the missing dead man. He's not dead, he's just creepy. Which is relatable, but, you know, never judge a book by cover. I mean, sure, he looks like a skeleton. You gonna add anything to that Chronos to make it sound better? No! I believe, yeah, just come down here. But where could Ike have gone? There are so many places in the castle that I don't know about. And there are doors that won't even open. I don't know why. It's just this fucking walk cycle. Every time I see someone wearing an outfit like that, I always picture them walking like that. Because it's realistic, right? Any other time you see someone sprinting with an outfit like that, you're like, that seems like you're just gonna trip on your face. Excuse me. You must be Thomas, the master of the castle. Yes, that's right. Who might you be? I'm sorry for my delay. I'm Shizu, the elevator girl. Don't Google that. Who trained under Adlai, the great inventor of the South. I received a request to repair the elevator here, and that's why I'm here. Nice to meet you? I'm not paying you. If you have a moment, could you please show me where it is? Yeah. What's this? The door actually opens? Apparently so. Apparently someone called her for repairs. I did that. Although it was very difficult to get in touch with her. So will it work again? Yes. Not to mention it'll be working not to worry, it'll be working tomorrow. I'll finish it tonight. Really? I can't wait! It's quite an old one you have. I'd like to stay here for some time and maintain the elevator. Alright. Yeah, go ahead. I appreciate free recruits. Alright, so I'm pretty sure we just go to bed now. You're patient? I'm not patient! Alright, up to the room. You can do more exploring here if you want to. Do I want to go upgrade my weapon a little bit? Level 5. And I got the extra money. Honey. Good one, Chronos. Oh, you know what I can do? What, Chronos? I can go take that wind rune off of Shaban. She'll never use it. Put a lion rune on her. She'll use that more often than the wind rune. Not exactly right now, but eventually. But we'll go, we'll put the wind rune on Thomas. Until we get like a cyclone rune. Which will be a long time from now. Alright, Shaban, where you at? Shaban? There you at. I guess we could look at Sinead too, right? Because we haven't really done anything. She comes with healing, which is pretty dope. It doesn't level up, I think, but it's pretty good. She's pretty decent all around. But, well, I am honored for you to bring me on this trip to the Rune Master. But her weapon's fairly good, and her overall skills are fairly decent. She's an okay character. Yeah, you can't level up her healing. She does have a set rune, but it can do alright damage. She does have alright equipment as well. But, yeah, she's a pretty all-around average fighter. Her speed's pretty good. You know, she's a good good character to fill like a slot if you need someone. I believe her weapon also gives her kind of a bit of a decent range, so she can just go ahead and like stay back a little bit and use it instead of having to run all the way up there. So I'm gonna give this to Thomas. Now, sorry, Gene, I need to talk to you again. Yeah, that's all we have right now. Did I not check out the rune stores? Wow. I didn't check out the rune stores with Thomas. I'm a fucking idiot. Alright. Well, I guess I know what I'm doing right now, then. Yo. Bless hat at the freaking Great Hollow. That's a pretty good piece of equipment to get right now. Yeah, 17 defense. Man, Thomas is doing pretty good. I decided to go check all the shops again, because, well, I'm an idiot, and I don't think I did that with Thomas. For the most part. Well, no, that's not completely true. I checked the rarities, but yeah, I guess I just kind of didn't follow my own advice like I was saying on all the other characters. I always check the shop. That way you get the items in your castle shop eventually. And for some reason, you know, I did that on Chris, Hugo, and Jadot. Didn't do it on Thomas, though. in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't actually really matter outside of Thomas's chapters, but it does kind of help. Alright, you might be asking yourself, Chronos, why you're here. Look, I figured the chest would have respawned by now, so why not just do it, right? I was in the area. Can you blame me? I mean, yeah, you probably could. Chronos, you're wasting time. I'm not wasting time. I'm getting treasure. Way different. So, what do you mean? I never upgraded her fire ability. That's right. I was like, wait a minute, you're doing 2 turns for the single, like the first level spell? Yeah, he's pretty awesome, right? This rune does do a ton of damage, just so we're clear. At higher levels, it did a ton of damage right now. It does do unfriendly to everyone, that's true. What does that do, Chronos? Honestly, I have no goddamn idea. But it's there. Alright, what do we get? Not a lot of good stuff, huh? A lot of minutes. We get a figurine, which is probably another Celadon rune. But hey, you know what? That's gonna be a decent amount of money. So, yeah. Back to looking at shops. Alright, I am back from my little excursion. I've checked out all the shops, so we're good to go. One thing you do want to make sure you do, if you're buying something in town, like, you want to put in someone in your support who comes with a discount, right? Mio doesn't have that. She was just there for healing. But, like, since we're in town, we could put in, like, Martha, who has a discount of B, which will lower the prices at stores for you. You can take her around to, like, other places for the rarity items, though there usually are better support characters to have. But if you're in your castle headquarters area, there is no reason for you, like, not to put her in the support if you're going to be buying from your shops. It just saves you money, right? So anyways, we do have some stuff to sell. The figurine I got from the chest was a mini cactus. Goodbye. And then, you know what? I should definitely make sure that I am not throwing away any good item there. So, anyone here? Yeah, you can have that. It does have weak against thrust, but that's fine. Alright, that should be good. Yeah. Now we can sell all those items and get a decent amount of cash. Now, we do got a lot of medicines that we can get rid of as well. Get rid of some C's, because we don't really need too many. Oh, wow, we have a lot of D's, actually. D's what, Chronos? D's medicines. There we go. That's much better. Now we got all these worn out armors. They sell for a decent chunk of change for the most part. And it's just overall better. Ooh, I'm going to keep the turtle tunic because it does protect against status ailments. Honestly, I'm probably not going to want to keep that in the long term of things. Because, like, its armor value is pretty craptastic. Like, 17's really not that great in the end game. Does protect against status ailments, but honestly, you're not gonna want to stick with that, because you will die. Like, a high armor value is very important in this game. I mean, it's very important in any RPG, but in this one, since we don't gain any defense with our level ups, it just is extremely just needed to get a decent chunk of defense. I'm definitely gonna upgrade Shaban's stuff right here, because she doesn't do that much damage right now, but with her weapon level increase, she will be punching holes through brick walls. And I should probably, Mel, what level is your... that's probably a good idea too. Okay, we'll just do one more level for you. We have the extra money. And we'll do 2 levels for you as well. And then I'm just gonna go upstairs and sleep. Because why not? I generally speaking don't upgrade mage's staff unless it's for some reason, like, I'm somehow gonna need to do the damage there. To be fair, it does help. If you have the extra money, it's not a bad idea, but if you're trying to get like melee fighters into tip-top shape, better to do them first than any mage character. They can do decent damage. It's just one of those things it's not going to be anywhere near as good as a melee fighter when it comes to physical attacks. But yeah, you're not going to be casting spells all the time, outside of like treasure boss battles and area boss battles, and just story boss battles, right? Time to sleep. Alright, so now that we've slept, the elevator should be fixed. And she's probably like, it's been actually a couple weeks now since the elevator fixed, because you've just been and visited every goddamn village again. Shizu, does it work? Yes, everything checks out fine. It's clean and oiled to perfection. Like me. Can we ride it? Yes, this will be our first test run. Welcome aboard. What do you mean you're oiled to perfection? Ah, man. An elevator to like a second floor in a 2-floor building is kind of dumb. I know they have the basements, but still. Buddha Castle, second floor, home to the master's quarters, the library, and the Hall of Statues. First time I played this game, I had no idea what the fuck that meant, because I didn't know the Hall of Statues were there. Right to the second floor. It was almost as fast as me walking up the steps. Not really, though. I don't really use the elevator in this game. Yeah, no, I don't really use the elevator in this game. 3 and 4, I generally speaking don't often use the elevators. Just walk. Buddha Castle first floor lingerie, the grand lobby and dining room and great hall. Hey, this is back where we started. Yes, that's the first floor, dumbass. Yeah, I use the elevator a lot in 1 and 2 and 5, if I remember correctly. It's been a while since I played 5. But 3 and 4, yeah, I don't really use the elevator. Like, ever. Buddha Castle basement level. Warehouse is located here. You can also get to the ship from here for some reason. This makes it a lot easier to bring goods in from the castle. That makes sense, actually. Don't exceed the weight limit. Okay. This is one of the first elevators ever built. The design hasn't been perfected. It's not like you wanted to make a fat joke there, Chronos. I would never. Not at the expense... Well, okay, yeah, I would. At the expense of myself and that person. That person? Sebastian. On to the next floor. He is short, too, so he probably actually doesn't weigh that much. Compared to me. I'm a big boy. Buddha Castle basement second level. Here you'll find the vault and the old dungeons where they keep the whips. Oh, I love the whips. This is incredible, Shizu. It's just like when I was a kid. Except my dad's dead. That's right. It always looked so sad to me before. I guess. I mean, it was a broken elevator. Huh, the next floor. Also, Cecile, you're still a kid. You're 13! That is a child! This is in the bottom floor, also known as hell. What is this place? I haven't the slightest idea. I never knew this place existed. I found many places in this castle while I was looking for it. No, we didn't. Don't lie to them, Thomas. We didn't look for them. We went to the towns and looked at the shops. So yeah, they're thinking Ike might be down here somewhere. And I think we get the party cleared out and we have to have Piccolo and Juan with us. Oh no. Well, yes we do. Alright. I mean... Okay, let's put, Nah, that's fine. Really? Yeah, that's fine. Doesn't really matter too much. Do this. Oh, I did not mean to do that. The enemies down here aren't that hard, and, yeah, that's fine. You know what? We'll these two together. What's up? You got anything to say? Okay, that's great. Just come down here. There's no treasures or anything down here. There will be some encounters. Not many. I believe those bone bats are down here. Though, generally speaking, we don't get to come down here, like, at all. Oh, butterflies! Juan still has a scarf on, so the Waking Rune is thankfully completely useless to him. I guess we are kinda high level. Not really. It's about as high level as you would be if you did all the optional stuff. There's a fork in the corridor! Man, I want a salad! Sure is. How about we take the one on the right first? Let's just make this quick. We can check them both out if we split into two groups. You still go that way, and me and the old man will check out over here. I just want to get this over with. Come on, let's go, old man.
Oh, stop calling me old. I'm ancient.
Ah, great. Whatever, let's go.
I can feel my bones turning to dust.
Yeah, thank you for slowing us down, Sebastian. Guess we could, I don't know, trip you and use you as, like, bait. We need to run. Yay, they messed up my party just to remove 2 people. Thanks. Hello? Wait, is this the way to go? I think that's the way to go. Yeah, there's nothing really down here. I believe this is the only time we get to come down here. I don't think we can come back down here. Oh yeah, it's a dead end. Yeah, I don't think we can come back down here later. Bunnies, how did you get here? Because, like, honestly, it's... You can't live down here. There's nothing for you to eat. Unless you were eating Ike. Or his victims. That does make sense. It's always the cute, fluffy rabbits that are the murderous ones. We've come to an open space. Shh, be quiet, Thomas. Look over there. It's a hole?
Who could be hiding in such a place?
Hard to believe anyone would.
Perhaps Ike has been kidnapped and is being held for ransom. Dear me, they're very stupid if they think we're gonna pay for that.
Well, I don't know about that. Come on, Thomas. We'll charge him. Wait a minute. Don't worry. Hi-ya! Wolverines! Huh? So say, what are you trying to do? Wanted Mr. Piccolo.
What do you know? Both corners converge here. I can't feel my legs.
I don't know why you put Piccolo in the front. Also, good dodging on that one. Honestly, we don't need to fight you. Goodbye. We are above you. Hey! What's that sound? Cecile, try to control your charging instincts, will you? Alright. That's how you brought me for. Anyways, let's go in.
Are you sure it's safe? There could be a double-headed servant down there. They're really, really hungry.
This isn't Suikoden II. Let's go. Ike! Well, I see everyone's here. Have you come to read as well? What are you talking about? You know Chronos can't read! Oh, bother. Don't mean to put you on alert. I lost track of time when I was down here. Well, thank goodness you're alright. Do you come here often just to read? Yes, it's quiet and cool down here. And most importantly, kids don't come around much. Taking the time to read books is my favorite thing. I've got to get back now, but please feel free to use this space anytime. That guy's weird. I'm sure glad he's okay. Besides, now we've solved the mystery of his occasional disappearances. That's right, well, I suppose we should get going.
Thomas.
What is it, Mr. Sebastian?
Don't you wonder how he got down here in the first place?
Dun dun dun! That's it for Thomas's chapter 1. Thank you for watching. I'll see y'all next time when we go into another chapter of someone. I think it's Chris, but we'll see.